Hey everybody, Ruben, that intro is custom made for me when I'm running late, which is 11 times out of 10, so to speak. Exactly. Nick should have been on time. I am definitely not Nick in time. Nick of time. Nick without time. Anyway, the jokes get worse the longer I speak. Thank God English is my second language. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Dwayne's a pain, Mr. Red Jack, Marcus, Jordan. Hey, man. We're going to be on Comic Art Live. Jordan is going to kick my butt. He is the professional amateur dueling dealer. I'm just somebody who talks a lot. So anyway, real quick, if you guys would be so kind as to hit that thumbs up if you're on YouTube, Android, if you're on Twitch, if you're on Facebook or Twitter, hearts are nice. I'll take hearts. And
you still technically can't comment or heart on Twitter. It's still broken, but at least we can stream there now.
I'll take it. So trying to butter me up in advance. Yeah, well, you know what I love about going and doing the amateur dueling deals with you, Jordan, is you and I have more under $500 art than most people. It'll be fun. We'll be able to bring everybody something affordable, 12 rounds, 24 pieces of art each, hopefully enough to go around. And it'll be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it. Stevie B, you in the house. Yes, my man. All right. So let's see. Jeff Wedding. All right. Did I say hi to Ronald? Bruce, thank you. I know I said hi to Mr. Red Jack. You're always first on here, so thank you. Let's do something. Amy suggested that I do the best offer item first, just to get everybody excited. She found it to be really cool. So we have Shadow Year One. This is a commission cover art by Wilfredo Torres. Now, Wilfredo Torres worked with us on the Shadow. He's worked with us on various projects. It is a nice day for a white wedding. That's right. Bruce, I will look at the art, I promise. So he did this commission cover art, which is gorgeous. And what we're doing is this is our one best offer item of the evening. And it is available with the opening offer of $1. This is $199 commission cover art piece by Wilfredo Torres. Now, Wilfredo worked with us. He also worked with Mark Millar on, I think, on one of the Jupiter's Legacy follow-ups with Millar World. He's just a great artist. He's in the Chris Samney camp, if I was going to put him anywhere, just really, really beautiful line work. This series was written by, I want to make sure I turn my phone off for once. Or at least the ringer off. This was written by Matt Wagner, and Wilfredo just killed it on the art. We created these commission cover art pieces with Wilfredo, and they're just gorgeous. And we wanted to bring it today, and we wanted to start it at a really affordable price. So, Marcus, you were just behind Ruben with your $5 offer, and you corrected it at $6. Wow, 20 people watching just on YouTube, plus people watching on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and our website. So keep hitting those thumbs up, everybody. I really appreciate it. Ruben decided he wanted to be a tiebreaker, but Dwayne's a pain said, I'm going to beat you both. So it's a really, really gorgeous piece of art and on a fantastic book. Always keep in mind one thing with Dynamic Forces and Dynamite Entertainment. When we have limited edition books, we highly recommend you take the comic, you put the holofoil seal to the side, and you actually read the comic if you like. I am going to show you, because I'm so proud of this book, I want to show you. Oh, shoot. I can't do it that way. I can do it this way. Here we go. Shadow Year One. Just want to show you a little bit of the art. It's just gorgeous. Incredible, incredible art. 7 minutes in, I'm showing the inside of a comic and no other art. Check out that. Look at how intense that is. So, best offer tonight. All right, this will run up until 7:55, and highest offer at 7:55. Tell you what, highest offer at 7:55 or Shadow first appeared in 1930. It's 82 years since the Shadow first appeared. So best offer at $7.55 or $82, whichever comes first. Someone have it for only let me win it for 20 and I'll let someone have it for only the shipping cost. That's a pretty good one. All right. If nobody else bids and it goes for $20, Ruben is giving it to somebody. Then somebody has to claim the shipping cost. So between now and then, let's take it one more step at a time. So we have Deadpool Zombie tonight with Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies. So Deadpool Zombie. This is another commission cover art. This one is by Ken Hazer. So Ken, obviously someone we love working with. He has created some of the best commission cover art pieces that we've had. This is an $89.99 book that I don't even know why I'm looking. I should know this. This is a 5-star, $50. Sorry, I just read a comic, take it out of a bag. Sacrilegious. That's funny, Mr. Red Jack. And then Marcus, wait a minute. You're gonna buy the book? I'm adding interpretation to this because all he said is too rich for me. So I assume what Marcus is saying is, wait, Ruben, you're going to pay the $20 and I got to pay shipping? That's too rich for me. So, all right. So, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Deadpool, zombie Deadpool. We're going to have a Snapple art accident by the time the show is done. That could be possible. That could be possible. I'll have witnesses that Snapple ruined my art, and then we'll file something against them, and maybe we'll get some money. I can't even think of any good jokes. I'm not that
Snapple
smart.
can't fix stupid.
There you go. See, somebody was smart. So anyway, this is the Age of Ultron. This came out in 2019, so fairly new. If you haven't read it, it's a pretty cool book to read. And we are doing it as a 5-star for $50. And then, arguably, everyone's favorite Watchmen character, Rorschach.
On the world's slowest comic book. I'm still salty about Doomsday Clock.
Why are you salty about Doomsday Clock?
Because it was
All right,
supposed to
well,
come
real
out.
quick, let's get this out of the way. We got a Rorschach sketch on Doomsday Clock number 12. $89.99, $50. So why are you salty about Doomsday Clock while I see if I can drink some Snapple without spilling it on art?
It was supposed to be 12 issues over 12 months. And
Right.
It wound up being 12 issues over 3.5 years.
It was not 3.5 years.
Okay, it was like forever.
Maybe
It was at
18
least
months.
2 years. It wound up going something like 20 months. Like,
Okay, a year and a half.
so behind that by the time issue 12 came out, I had forgotten what happened in issue 11, let alone issue 1.
What I found the most interesting, and hopefully I'm not ruining this for anybody, but what I found the most interesting was that Nathaniel Dusk was the center of the story. And I have to say, I am very happy that it took as long as it did, because that artwork was so beautiful. I mean, drop dead gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. It was worth the wait. So the JSA pages were fantastic. But I got to tell you, see, I'm an old timer, Mr. Red Jack. I'm very old. So I was reading Nathaniel Dusk with the Baxter paper, shot from pure pencils by Gene Colan. So when Nathaniel Dusk ended up being the center of that story, I was like, wow, this is cool. Look, I loved everything Gary Frank did. I think he is
It was
as
worth the
much
wait.
huh?
I would never say it wasn't worth the wait,
Right.
but it was like, come on.
Well, the thing that I'll say also is Gary Frank does get a lot of acclaim for his art, but I still think he's not he is not appreciated and has not gotten to the superstardom that I think he should be at. I really think he should be one of the top 5 or 10 artists in the industry. Like everything he touches should sell a lot more just because he's on it. Everything he touches is great, and everything he touches does sell better because he's on it. But I think he should be even that much further up there. I mean, hey, that's my opinion. So Nathaniel Dust 2, I think it's up there, Ruben. I really do think it's up there. Nathaniel Dust 2 was fantastic. You looked at the coloring of the first miniseries versus the second. It's amazing. So yeah. So Doomsday Clock issue 12. If you haven't read it yet, you can buy the 12th issue with the commission cover art, and then you can open it, take the holofoil seal off.
Nick's gonna keep touching the comics, guys. There's nothing we can do.
I'm telling you. So $89.99 tonight, $50. And you know what I'm going to do, Jordan? This is going to prove you're going to kick my butt when it comes to amateur dueling dealers. I'm going to have at least 2 of my lots be $89.99 books that I'm going to bring on for $50. So my goal will be to bring affordable product just like yours. I just will probably be more in the introductory price range, and considering some of the art that you sell helps you buy more art, I hope you do really well, my friend. I hope you do really well, but it'll be fun. Opening that comic makes the same sound as opening a Snapple bottle. All right, let's move on to, I've got a lot of my favorite artists here. I'm going to pick the first.
Let's move on to this.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, I was going to go with Amy's pick, but we'll do this first, and then we'll go to Amy's pick. Just out of curiosity, because you don't remind the crowd enough, how much is the shipping for? Oh, thank you, Ruben. So a single sketch comic in the U.S. is $10. So the commission cover art comics is $10 in the U.S. I think $16 to Canada, and then anywhere else, I mean, we will give you exact shipping. Bring on another Hildebrandt commission cover art your show. I think I'll do that. All Billigan art sellout. Yeah, right? Jordan always brings history with it. Yeah, Jordan brings so much history and so much information. It's fantastic. But we're going to talk about this because this is absolutely stunning. Look at the line work in Dr. Light's face. And it's kind of, this is Ron Garney and Bill Reinhold. And Bill has always been a fantastic inker. He's also a really good artist if you read some of his Punisher books back in the day. But, he inked John Paul Leon on Earth X. Just a great talent and a fantastic inker. Now, if you're as old as I am, and I'm old, if you're as old as I am, you remember Dr. Light being this character who was always afraid, always timid. He'd be a bad what until he got cornered and beat up. But this drawing of Dr. Light with the arrows coming at him, drawn by Ron Garney, inked by Bill Reinhold, is drop dead beautiful. That evil grin is incredible. So this piece of art is from 2006, and it is fantastic. And the one thing I'll say is, for a piece of art from 2006, Amy writes down for me on the back what I paid for the art. I paid $7.50 for it. So I am offering this to you tonight at the same price that I bought it for when I picked it up. $750. But I want this to be affordable. $750 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But I wanted to at least break even. So I wanted to bring it at that price. And I will say what I always say. $750 is a lot of money. So if you wanted to do 20% down and pay the rest within 60 days, that is not a problem. I'm happy to put this aside for 60 days for you. Jordan brings the history because he actually reads the comics he buys the art from. Dwayne's a pain. You know, that's a good point. That's a really good point. But, you know, 2006, that is like when Identity Crisis happened. Oh, my God. Wow. So, $750, exactly what I paid for it. Make $750 affordable. Let us have it for $7.50. You know, listen, Ruben, I like to make people happy, but I tell you what I'll do.
Ruben's out here with offers like my strategy on the Comic Link auction.
Right? Oh, by the way, Comic Link auction, I got my butt handed to me.
I think we all did.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'll do one other thing here because Ruben is giving me. I'm falling into Ruben's peer pressure. I'll throw in free shipping. All right. So I'll absorb the PayPal fees because you're going to pay goods and services, and I'll absorb the shipping as well. Damn, man, Ruben really gives a lot of peer pressure. So for the last Comic Link auction, I got my butt handed to me, which. God bless. You listen, original art is shooting up in price. What I will say is I got really lucky. There were only a few things that fell between the cracks. I won a Mark Brooks Arana cover, which was like under $700 or under $800, which was incredible. And I won the Moon Knight Bill Sienkiewicz page that went for the least amount of money. I had my high bid on all of them at the same price, although the first one was above what my high bid would have been. And I've always wanted a New Mutants page by Bill. The pure New Mutants Bill Sienkiewicz page went for way more money than I could budget. But I got the one penciled by Mary Wilshire and inked by Bill, which is really cool to me. And that was it. I wanted to get. So here's the two that really annoyed me. I have the covers to Crimson Plague 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Comic Link had both covers to number 3. And I thought, okay, nobody's going to go higher than this. I got to have all 6 covers. But I had to keep within the budget. And it went over my budget. You know, you can't have everything. So I'm happy for the person who got it because I'm fortunate enough to have 5 of the 6 covers. So hopefully the person who got it is really happy because, you know, you can't have everything. And it's nice to see the art with lots of collectors having fun. It's like we're in grade school again, Nick. I know we are. You give me so much peer pressure. I got killed on 5 pages. I couldn't believe the last minute jump in prices. Mr. Redjack, you and me both. You and me both. All right. Let's go to Amy's pick. Booster Gold. Amy.
Yes.
Did you pick this really because he appears in the last episode of
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow. I was going to say Legends of the Dark Knight. Or did you pick it because he's got a great body and great abs?
You're not allowed to talk like that in the workplace anymore, Nick.
Tomorrow, I thought that'd be cool.
It's not the 80s.
She said I'm just saying I'm jealous of his 6-pack. That's all. She picked it because of Legends of Tomorrow because she thinks that Booster Gold art is going to be really picking up.
And they got the right guy to play him too.
Yeah. So they did. So this is from 2007. So it's 15 years old. Breakdown by layouts by Dan Jurgens, finishes by Norm Ratmund, and this is just a really, really great page. It's from issue 3. It's a splash page. It's the football shorts. That's a game breaker.
This is the
Look,
indica page, isn't it?
Huh?
This is the page that would have the indicia put right at the bottom in that book, if I'm remembering the book correctly.
I don't remember. But what I will tell you is that it's beautiful. All kidding aside, it is absolutely gorgeous. And to hold this in my hands is just, look, Dan created Booster Gold. And he's been involved with the character off and on since he first created him in the 80s. It is quite possibly, it's one of his signature characters. I mean, after Superman, Booster Gold is one of Dan's signature characters. And this artwork is so incredible. And I don't know. I mean, what do you think of it? I mean, the line work is great. Norm actually really complimented this well. Even though Dan did the layouts, this really was complimented so well by Norm. And you got to love the way the trophies are all being thrown around and everything from Booster coming in. It's beautiful.
My thing is that I want Booster Gold now to look like Donald Faison.
Okay.
Because, like, headcanon accepted after, one cameo on Legends of Tomorrow. Like, all right, yep, nope, we're going to go back and make him look like that forever now.
Right.
So, I have a problem. But no,
who else would have made a good Booster Gold before he gained 30 pounds?
If you say yourself, I'm just going to turn this off.
Dude, I would have, first of all, it wouldn't be about me gaining 30 pounds. It would be about me repositioning 30 pounds from here to everywhere else. Oh, God, now you made me forget. Hawk from the Teen Titans or Jack Reacher. He gained 30 pounds of muscle to be Jack Reacher.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been another guy that would have made a good Booster Gold.
See, I always think Booster Gold should be a little more scrawny, but muscular,
Yeah, but he was
he
a
doesn't
football
look
player.
as jacked as he is.
But he was a football player. I mean, maybe.
Sure. But in my brain, he looks like Andrew Garfield.
Right.
Or somebody like that who's kind of skinny, but
agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah,
I'll stick with the Legends of Tomorrow actor.
Well, if I was going to equate him to anybody, who he really reminds me of is he was a wide receiver for the Patriots for years. I can't think of his name now, but he was like deceptively athletic and strong, but he never looked that big.
Okay.
The answer is not John Krasinski, but I also like that pick.
All right. So real quick, Captain Britain, number 8, page 11, by Leonard Kirk and Jay Leistein. This is a $300 page. Probably is more. You got this one?
I do, but for some reason, some of these didn't load.
Okay.
So I'm loading it right now.
We're going to do this for $99. So this is about a $300 page. Not all football receivers and defensive backs. Here's the one problem I'll say about this. I don't watch football.
Jordan got it right. It's Julian Edelman.
Oh, there you go. The only football player that I know that isn't huge in football was Nick somebody who won the Super Bowl for Philadelphia. I just don't remember his last name.
The guy who was the garbage man? The kicker? Played by Tony Danza in a movie?
No, I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles for real.
I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles from the 70s.
No. The Eagles won.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Nick.
Alan Richardson, yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, look, $300 piece of art, 90. Nick Foles, thank you,
Yeah.
Ruben. So that's the only person I've ever seen in the football game that is actually like small. Although that's kind of like looking at Ric Flair in a wrestling match, and you're like, wow, Ric Flair's not that big. And then I took a picture with him. I went to go see them in Vancouver when the X-Men 2 movie was being shot. I flew out. I got to hang out with Tom DeSanto and some of the people with the X-Men movie. And we went to go see, and I'm friends with Hurricane, and I was friends with, oh God, I can't believe it. I can remember Christian and Edge. I was friends with Edge. And I met Ric Flair, and I'm like, you're not that small at all.
Well, right. It's deceptiveness. That's what I'm talking
about. It is.
So,
and Marcus said it right. Woo! And the art flew out of my hands. It really did fly out of my hands because I went, woo!
All right. So now, Nick is going to give you free airmail on the shipping of Captain Britain.
That's right. I'm gonna throw it outside, and eventually it'll show up at your door.
Right.
You're back. So look, this is a great piece of art. Listen, there is no doubt in my mind that this Leonard Kirk is again another artist that does not get enough recognition for the art that he does. So this is a beauty to get if you have interest in it. You will absolutely love it. There are the stats that are missing, so I apologize for that. But with everything that's happening, Captain Britain potentially being in the MCU.
Yeah. This is a character that's being used. We know he's coming. We just don't know when.
But let me preface this with what I always say. When we give you information like this, that a character is going to be in the MCU, that there may be some heat building, we are giving you information so that you have it in case it does. It's something that you're on the fence on, that it does inspire you to pick up a piece of art. But whatever you do not buy any art to sell or to flip. Buy it because you're going to love it. You will always be disappointed if you buy art just for resale. Because
we haven't talked about this in a while, guys, but remember, Nick would rather not sell you this art because it has to leave his collection if he does. So,
well, as long as somebody's going to love it. But no, the point is that I don't want anybody buying the art saying, "Oh my God, it's $299. If I buy it, I can sell it for $299 or $200." No guarantees in life. You might buy it and sell it for $80 or $180, and no matter what, you won't be happy. So buy it because you'll love it, and this is great art. So I'm just telling you. Have you ever thought of doing an 80s art day where all the artists from the 80s? The problem with that, Andrew, and we're going to go to break in a minute, but the problem with that is the 80s is my beginning of my comic buying, as far as buying comics with covers. Buy, flip it like Marcus Way, Massive Flipper. All right,
we're not going to get into this fight again in the comments, are we?
This is fun. This makes it fun. Come on. But really quick, Andrew, it would be very difficult for me to sell anything from the 80s. Very difficult. Where are we at on best offer right now?
Like $17. I don't remember exactly.
That's right.
20 with Ruben.
20 with Ruben.
So let's start going in $5 increments because it's easier for me to type.
There you go. So best offer, $7.55 gets this. We did not bring anything as a contest tonight. I apologize, everybody, but we will do a contest next week. Amy told me to stop doing contests every week because I was driving her crazy. So, and we got to make Amy happy because she helps. So
this is what happens when Amy and I team up,
right? You
making
really
me crazy.
To recognize joking around versus fighting or arguing. I think he does. It's just his delivery, Ruben. It's just his delivery.
I'm very dry.
All right, so we're gonna go to break, and we will be back in a minute, and we will have some more art to talk about. And I'll go pick up the Captain Britain that flew out of my hands. Woo!
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crib. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome
welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I'm your host, Henry Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in a minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Space Cadet.
Hey,
What's up?
welcome everyone for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody, welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box? What's in the Box?
Comic culture and sales.
All right, so Amy got upset with me. She said that she felt like that that I was being I don't know what phrase she said. She said, "Wait a minute. You're the one who rushed getting all the art." And she said, "Here, give this away." So we have a Vampirella and the Dark Powers fine art lithograph. Yes, I know. We have a fine art lithograph, 22 minutes for the giveaway. So
Here's how we're doing the giveaway then. Anyone who comments is entered.
there you go. But hit that thumbs up too if you don't mind. What do we got? We got, oh my God, between all the platforms, I think we have over 50 people watching. Under up the bus. That's right. So yes, she's right.
That's a good hashtag.
Under the bus, yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Ship in the house. So everybody who leaves a comment is entered tonight to win this J. Lee lithograph. 100-pound gallery art silk stock. This is a $50 lithograph that someone will be getting for free. No purchase necessary. But it wouldn't hurt if you did purchase something. So you know what would also be fun? A character art day where all the art is one character. Spider-Man, Hulk, etc. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. By the way, how about this? How about this? I've got the hashtag.
I already started it. With anybody who comments is in.
All right. Next week's hashtag, it's going to be hashtag thank Amy. That's what we're going to do next week. It'll be hashtag thank Amy. So this is the lithograph. Someone will be getting it for free.
TJ James takes us to 30 on the Shadow CCA.
Only two of us ever owned it, and two guy isn't you. All right then. Let's see. We're up and Steen already said thank Amy. It's a mirage. Oh my God. Jim Gala in the house. What's up, guys? I received my Iron Man page. Thank you. All right, and I'm so happy for you. Please hit that thumbs up if you are on YouTube.
You know whose art we need to have on this show, Nick? On who?
Ross.
In the comments.
Who?
On in the comments.
Okay.
We've had her and her Mog Park on to draw live on the experience. They're amazing artists.
Have some of the art ready. You can pop it up, and then if it sells, they can pay.
We'll work that out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. All right.
All right, Alex Ross time.
Yeah, let's do Alex Ross. All right. So this is Alex Ross. The plate is not art. The art is the pencil layout for the painted plate. This was for the Warner Brothers Studio store. It is framed, and it will come to you framed. So it's beautiful. I mean, the art is like 4 inches round, but it's really beautiful pencils, and you're getting the collector plate with it. Is that the collector plate? No, this is a printout. I don't even.
Wait, so it's not even a plate you can eat off of?
No, it's not even. It's just a printout of the plate. But you're paying for the original art anyway. Plates just in time for dinner. That's right. I'd be down to send even a giveaway if you guys want. I'll talk to Colin. Thank you, Anvu. That'll be great. And yeah, we can talk about doing commission cover art as well. We'll work it out with Kyle. If anybody wants to buy this, Alex Ross art is expensive. We all know that. So if anybody wanted to buy this, I would actually give you 3 months to pay it. You could put down just 15%, $300, and you can have up to 3 months to pay it, because this is a lot of money. This is a whole lot of money. And I wouldn't want you to, if this is something you like, I wouldn't want you to pass on it if it's something that you can afford given time. It's just so incredible looking at the pencil sketch that Alex used and then utilize that to actually paint the image for the plate. It's the original Teen Titans. It's Speedy before he started doing drugs and when he still had 2 arms. It was Robin, Wonder Girl before her many origins got you crazed and confused. Kid Flash before he started killing people, and Aqualad. I don't even remember what happened to Aqualad at this point. So you're getting all the pure original characters. I'm not good at the jokes. I always say this. Feel free to make fun of any jokes I make. It'll probably make the whole thing go easier. But seriously, this is beautiful art. It's a great opportunity. Any Alex Ross art is fantastic. I mean, what's your opinion on this, Kyle?
I love Alex Ross art. I'm lucky one of Alex Ross's reps is a very good friend of mine. So I get to see a lot of it like in person on his cell phone. So that's always super fun when somebody's like, hey, you gotta see this thing that Alex did. And it's like, oh, how much is that? And he's like, $1 bajillion. So I love Alex Ross art. I bought Alex Ross art from you. I bought an Alex Ross Spider-Man litho that I think is probably still in the warehouse because I never had it shipped. I had you hold on to it until I had more to ship, and I never did. Real
quick, it wasn't Identity Crisis. What was the book that Tom King wrote that Kid Flash killed people? Ruben, if it was the new Teen Titans, it would probably be George Perez. Stevie B, you may not get this reference, but some people here will. Heroes in Crisis. Thank you, TJ.
Yes.
Stevie B, if you need Windex, you need to order that from Albert Moy. And everybody who watches Comic Art Live will understand that one. When we do the weekly shows with Albert, he actually has the Windex right above him. So you need to get the Windex from Albert, and he will not send it to you free shipping.
All right.
Not anything free
shipping. I have a tip that I can offer original art fans that this is the one thing I'm going to bring to the conversation. Don't use Windex on these things. They're called Zeiss Wipes. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at any grocery store. You can get them on Amazon. They're glass cleaner wipes, and you don't have to worry about potentially getting moisture behind your glass.
That's good to know.
They're like little alcohol pads, but bigger.
Nice. All right.
They're what I use for my cameras.
Let's go to another $99 piece of art, and I'll do this one far more quick. Ooh. If you want this.
Distracted by his own art.
What'd you say?
You just got distracted by your own art?
Well, let's go back to Ron Garney. You have Ron Garney, Sal Buscema, Incredible Hulk number 20. I love this page. Oh, God, this page is beautiful.
Ron, the Alex Ross piece was...
that's Paul Pelletier. We're talking about this page.
I clicked on the only... Oh, there's 2 Incredible Hulks. I clicked on the one called Incredible Hulk.
This is $99. And the Creative Keep claimed it. Creative Keep.
Make sure you're claiming the right one because I had the wrong image up, Creative Keep.
Which Hulk, Creative Keep?
Are you still in on this one?
The first one or the second?
Because I had the wrong image up on the first one, and that's not the price on the first one.
This one is $199. Jesus, get this right. This is $199. This is $99. $199, $99. What's your best veggie sandwich price, Nick? $99 for Ron Garney, inked by Sal Buscema. I'd say that's my best veggie sandwich price.
Creative Keep, I just want to confirm that you want the piece that's on screen.
Yeah. Sorry, the first one you showed. You got it. All right. So Creative Keep wants this one for $199.
Yeah, Bruce, Creative Keep beat you to it for $199.
Sorry, Bruce.
Then this one that's currently on screen with the old lady who...
Hold on, Kyle. Show the one that's in my hand. Just, let's just... So this is the one Creative Keep picked up for $199. And this is gorgeous. Matter of fact, J. Scott Campbell just did the Hulk with this kind of hair. This is... God. This is like... Isn't this like Planet Hulk? Yeah. So World War Hulk. It's around there. All right. Yep, you got it for $199. So
now
this
back to this one with the old lady who looks like her face is melting.
Right.
Ron Garney.
This is Doc Samson, General Thunderbolt Ross. This is the one where I'm like staring at it like, wait, I did this for $99? No, I did it for $99. So, gorgeous page from the year 2000, 22 years old. $99. So, Creative Keep, I'm glad you're happy. Thanks for tuning in again. Everybody, we're doing really great on the likes and the hearts. So if you haven't hit like or thumbs up yet, please do.
And don't hesitate to comment.
Yeah, don't. Oh, by the way, all you have to do is comment. If you comment, you're automatically entered to win this J. Lee lithograph. This is a $50 lithograph. High quality, 100-pound gallery art silk stock. Vampirella and the Dark Powers. All right. So, going back to the Incredible Hulk. Great page, $99. So, I did a lot more for $99, but that's for a different show. We will keep that to a different show. We'll keep that. What do they call that for the dark web? Something. All right. Here's an artist we have not had to date. Let's show Spider-Man. This is from the 2000 annual. Chris Claremont wrote this. This is, I think, Joe Bennett, right? Isn't this Joe Bennett?
Yes, sorry.
So
I was staring at that first kind of half splash, sort of quarter page corner thing.
Yeah, with Peter Parker. I mean, it is Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. It is the Peter Parker Spider-Man annual.
But help me out, Nick. In that top corner, is that Black Cat kicking?
No. Her name's Bounty Hunter.
Okay, I can't really tell who it looks like in my scan, but
my wife said if I purchased that at Alex Ross, she would hit me hard enough to change my religion. Man, Marcus and Ronald, the two funniest guys we ever get. This is beautiful Joe Bennett art. and Mark Pennington really killed it on the inks. It is, I gotta tell you, it gives me a little bit of a Mike Deodato, Terry Dotson vibe. It's really, really beautiful. We've never had Joe Bennett art before. This is the first time. Check it out. This is 22 years old. And yeah.
That doesn't seem possible.
Dude, I'm old. You're old. Let's get past it.
Well, it's like I just remember buying this book off the rack.
I know. How do you think I feel when I look at my Crisis on Infinite Earths? You know, or Alpha Flight #1. I'm looking at it like
that. My problem is that it's the year 2000. If I remembered buying something from 1997, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. Like, but the fact that the year 2000 is 22 years ago is hard for me to fathom.
I know. We're still in that.
I had a kid come up to me the other day. I was at a game shop and he goes, I got my sister's Pokemon cards from the 1900s. And I almost kicked him through the window.
Wah, wah, wah. That's bad.
Yeah.
That is bad. So I tell you what, all right. So just a quick reminder. Shadow Year 1. This is Wilfredo Torres.
5 minutes on this.
5 minutes, best offer item. I think we're at $25, right?
30 with TJ.
30 with TJ. So this is a $199 book. This is at $30 so far. Just a quick reminder on our commission cover art, Doomsday Clock number 12, Rorschach art by Ken Hazer, $89.99. $50. And Marvel Zombies, Age of Ultron, Ken Hazer commission cover art, all original art outside of the logo and the indicia. And but this is all original art. $89.99 tonight, $50. So Bruce Taylor, you want to see the Spider-Man again? Did you want to see this Spider-Man?
Peter Parker Annual 2000. Joe Bennett, Mark Pennington art.
Yes. Several different styles ago. You're right about that. Let's see. Kyle, that kid will most likely end up in Congress one day.
I can guarantee he won't, Ron. He's going to have trouble spelling his own name for a few weeks after saying the 1900s.
That reminds me of the Untouchables. Do you remember the scene in the Untouchables when they go to the gun range to get? I'm going to do this terribly. If you're worried about getting a rotten apple, where do you go? You go to the tree. And the guy's stuttering. He's like, "Why did you become a cop? To protect? Thank you. There's the next chief of police." So. Low bar to get into Congress these days. Yeah, right, Marcus?
That's
Remember when
fair.
comics were 25 cents? Now that's what... Hey, Mr. Redjack, I used to get 3 comics for a quarter. The covers were ripped off, which is why we do a lot of variants at Dynamite. Trying to make up for all those comics I bought with ripped covers. But yes, I remember 3 for a quarter.
Have you talked about that with your therapist? All right. There's a page I want to show that I'm very interested in. Magog.
Oh, Magog.
I just like saying the name Magog.
I say Magog.
Well, I don't know what's right or wrong, but it's like MODOK, right? Or any of those where it's just like OMAC, where it's just fun to say the name of the character.
Yeah. Bruce, the Spider-Man is $299.
Right.
There you go, Marcus.
Oh
my God. I have Watchmen Originals. I find in a 25-cent bin in the early 90s. Nice. It's weird how much of the quarter bin books are worth so much money. Who would have thought Spawn would be going for so much money again? So, Adjectiveless Spider-Man 1 to 20. Those are going for a lot of money. Anyway, we've got 3 minutes before we have to finalize the best offer. 5 minutes before we get the winner of the prize. Let's look at this Magog. We've got Howard Porter art. Inks by John Dell. I love John Dell inks. He's just one of the best inkers in the industry, hands down. You've got the Golden Age Green Lantern, Alan Scott. Just a beautiful, beautiful page. What are we doing this at? Are we doing this at 2 1/4?
We are. We've had this piece before, but this is the best deal we've ever offered it at.
Yeah. So 2 1/4. I'll toss in free shipping. Now, keep in mind, Alan Scott Green Lantern is one of my 4 favorite DC characters. Flash, Barry Allen. Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. Flash, Jay Garrick. Green Lantern, Alan Scott. So, $2.25, Howard Porter. And the thing that we talk about all the time, and maybe I bring a lot of Howard Porter on because I love his art so much. That was great for sure, but a shame he can't meet that. Oh, I didn't know he couldn't meet deadlines. Oh, okay. Howard doesn't draw traditionally anymore. He draws on the computer. I can't remember. I can never remember. I think he's inking himself since he's drawing everything on the computer. He hurt his hand, and I think he just found that he liked drawing on the computer a lot better. He was happier with the way the artwork turned out. So, yeah, just Howard is fantastic. If you have an opportunity, this is a great chance. What's the Rorschach on the bottom, please? This is commission cover art by Ken Hazer, Richard. This is an $89.99 book that we're offering for $50. That is original art of Rorschach. Okay. And Hennessy's great as well. I love Hennessy. Hennessy, Dell, Hannah. These are some of the best inkers. So, Richard, I hope I answered your question. Yeah, again, if you have a chance to get Howard Porter art, jump on it. He is truly one of the best artists in the industry. We've got like less than a minute on the best offer. Then we're going to go on the contest. Next week, we'll talk about some of the pieces that I did not get to today. I apologize on those.
Like this spectacular Spider-Man piece?
Yep, like this spectacular Spider-Man piece.
I was going to take next week off, but no, now I got to be here to talk about Spectacular Spider-Man.
Like, yes. So, last 10 seconds, I see another Spider page for tonight in the teaser. You did CJ James. You also saw this. Whoa, wow, don't tease me, Spectacular Spider-Man. All right, so $30 won it. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, Bruce, which one do you want, my friend? Which one do you want? You got to tell me, man.
The Spectacular Spider-Man that we're going to save for next week.
Well, I mean, if you really...
Spider-Man 48.
All right, so we'll talk more about it next week, but we'll touch on them real quick, okay? So this is Spectacular Spider-Man Special, Super Special from 1995, which is scary. That means it's 27 years old. This is from 1995, and we'll talk about it more next week. This is $299. Then sketch covers claimed. Grant, no, this was claimed. So that was our best offer. We still have the Marvel Zombies Age of Ultron with the commission cover art by Ken Hazer. This is $50 instead of $89.99. And we still have the Doomsday Clock Rorschach commission cover art by Ken Hazer. Also $50 instead of $89.99.
Should we do the drawing real quick?
No, well, is that the Lizard in Spectacular Spider-Man? It was that morphin of. Let me just.
No, I don't think that's the Lizard. That's the other thing. The name I can never remember that looks like a lizard thing, but isn't the Lizard.
Yeah, I cannot remember either. The artist is Claude St. Aubin, just to let you know. God, now I can't remember either. But what it does have very small. If you look in that panel, Ben Reilly Spider-Man. And Ben Reilly Spider-Man is hot. All right, Grant Cruz, you claim the Watchmen. You got it, Grant. So with everything Ben Reilly being hot, we'll talk about this more next week. And then we have Spider-Man 48 by Tom Lyle. And look at how great. This hour always fun. Thank you, Ruben. Really appreciate it. It's also why we like to make it an hour. You know, this show, yeah, we are offering art for sale, but it's also just a fun hour for me. You know, I get to chill with my friends. You guys rock. Grant with the great looking buy. Yeah, really, really. Congrats, Grant. So we'll talk about this more next week, but this is $499. You know, Tom Lyle, you know, unfortunately left us too soon. He became a teacher in Savannah, Georgia at I forget what the school in Savannah, Georgia is called.
Savannah School of or Savannah College of Art and Design.
Thank you, Savannah College Art and Design. And then he passed away at like 52 years old, which is terrible. I actually grew up reading a lot of Tom Lyle when he was working for Eclipse Comics. He was actually a Philly guy. And I knew him when I knew Matt Wagner, Bill Willingham, and some of the other Philly guys. I think he worked on Total Eclipse. And then he did some of the Archie characters that were at DC, like the Comet. And he's just a really, really nice guy, really talented. It's a great opportunity to get his art if you want. It's like a short comic book history segment for me. Yeah. When is the next auction? Ronald, there may be something next week. We will keep you appraised. We're trying to figure it out.
All right, let's do the drawing.
Let's do the drawing. All right. Free art. Free lithograph.
All right.
Everybody
here
thank
we
you.
go. Let me 25 entries. If it's me, we draw again.
All right. We're Uppenstein.
There you go.
Awesome.
So,
everybody in the comments, please thank Amy for picking this for you.
And if you made a claim tonight or you just won the thing, make sure you fill out the form in the comments as well so we can get everything shipped out to you in a timely fashion.
All right. So tonight, 9 o'clock, we have Nancy McCann. And after that, what do we have after Nancy McCann tonight? Or
I get to finally sleep.
So tonight we have Nancy McCann, and then if you have some kind of spyware in your camera, you can watch Kyle sleep.
Probably from The Office. Then tomorrow we have the DJ Taji Beats EXP dance party.
Right.
And then Sunday we have Nerd News Now and Fat Jack's Comic Crypt.
There you go. And then Monday we're back with Miss Jen at 5 o'clock and 5:30 with 2 interviews. And then we have the talented people on at 6 o'clock with Rex and John, who actually bother to spend more time selling than talking. You know what? We might bring Miss... Huh?
Well, something starting Sunday that Nick probably won't participate in because we've covered this already. The EXP Sports Ball Bracket Challenge. It's that time of the year where sports ball happens, and we will be having a bracket challenge for the sports ball. You can pick teams based on any metric you like, including 2 years ago, my business partner won by picking mascots that were animals with good colors. So you never know what'll happen, but we'll be doing that, and that'll be for fun, and we'll be announcing that Sunday and Monday.
TJ, next week I'll try and have something Miss Fury for you as well. Everybody, you rock. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming in. I know you can do anything else on a Friday night, and I appreciate it. And yes, tomorrow, Comic Art Live. Go on YouTube. Comic Art Live, 2 p.m. Saturday. In case you're watching this Saturday morning, we get a lot of people watching later. So right now is Friday, March 11th. Saturday, March 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Dueling Dealers. It is, I'm going to try and do my Anthony, the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. not even anywhere near as good as he does. But you got Mike Berkey, you got Anthony Snyder, which with his wife Sharon, and you've got Bill Cox always saying to Anthony, "What's your best price, Anthony?" So check it out. It is a lot of fun, and I will see you there. You're right.
If anybody's in the greater Toledo area, I'll be at Fantasticon Toledo tomorrow in line to meet Mike Grell.
Nice.
So
thank you all, and see you soon.
I forgot to get the video ready. Stall.